Welcome, Cancer, to your December 2019 general reading. I hope everyone is doing well, y'all. Today is December the 5th. Many of you know I don't even like to start my readings until the month starts. I feel like we lose too much energy and too much connection when it's done ahead of time because life moves so fast. So I'll be doing a general energy reading with my energy cards. I'll be doing my main reading with my most trusted deck, my Rider Waite or my Morgan Career deck, and then I'll be doing a confirmation with my Tattoo Tarot deck. So let's get things shuffled and let's get us reading started. Cancer, I hope everyone had a great holiday. I had a great Thanksgiving, and there's your card, the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is higher consciousness. This is connecting to the divine. This is a beautiful card, and I'm so happy it's going to be in your reading today. So let's get these all organized and let's get our reading started. It's early in the morning. It's a perfect time to do this with the energy of the day. 1, 2, 3 piles. I like to break my decks up into 3 piles. And then occasionally I shuffle that until I find the right card. Okay, I got these two. I'm not sure why, but the Queen, I got 3. The Queen of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the King of Swords. And they're all in reverse. I'm gonna mention these cards, but I'm not gonna read them. I'm gonna put them back in the deck. That's too many cards. And we'll see if they show back up again. So your first card is the Nine of Swords. You feel like your hands are tied about something. You feel like you can't move into the future without something. And the reason I say into the future is these swords are pointing into your future. Your hands are tied. There's something going on you feel you can't do anything about. But remember, you have higher guidance. Just ask for that higher guidance. And the next one is the Knight of Swords. Okay? Knight of Swords, normally upright, means that somebody's in your future. But in the reverse position, this is someone in your past. Okay? And the fact that that sword is pointing from the past into your future tells me that, maybe someone from your future is suddenly going to make a reappearance. And, I can't tell you if that's a good or bad reappearance until we look at some of the other cards. Oh, and there we go. We still don't have an answer. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Things are as you make them. If you want to embrace this person from the past, then go for it. Bring them into your future. If you'd like to reject them and keep them in the past, that's your choice too. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of choices. You're free to stay on the wheel or allow things to fall off. You're not being played by the universe. You're doing what you need to do for your own personal satisfaction and desires. So let's get to your fourth card, and that is the King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups is normally, and he's upright too, is normally a card that says somebody loves you, so you have some love coming into your future. We're not sure if that's the king from the past or not. Was that a king? No, that's a knight. Okay, but, look forward to some kind of love coming into your future. The cups is a sign of love and emotion. So, he's steady. You see some waves behind him, but you also see that he's very calm. And that's most of the time the energy somebody needs is that calmness. Okay. Oh, and here we go with the swords again. We've got 3 swords already. Refusing to make a choice, refusing to see that you have a choice to go And here we go again with the Wheel of Fortune. It's your choice. So don't blindly make this decision. Don't allow something to happen that you're not ready and you're not a willing participant in. Because Cancer, unless we're embracing our lives wholly, fully, truly, and unconditionally, we're not living. So don't be blinded. And that's the second card that shows you're bound by something. You're not wanting to move. You just can't get out of it. We've already got 3 swords in this reading. So what's going on, Cancer? I always like your feedback. And here we go again. The 5 of Cups. You're looking at your past, kind of like spilled milk. You're ignoring, and you're ignoring the cups that are full, and you're putting all your attention on these cups that are spilled. But in the reverse position, they're all empty. They're all empty. And so the 5 of Cups says, you can't keep going with an empty cup. You have to find a way to refill yourself and bring in that love and that energy that you truly need. And that's what this 7th chakra is all about, is connecting to that higher energy, bringing in that grace. So let's get some confirmation from the Tattoo Tarot and see how we feel. I want to know what the 9 of Swords is here for. What is going on with Cancer? The 8 of Wands. You're fighting an internal battle. It's not always about right or wrong. Some things don't need to be resolved. Just let them go. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. So think about that. All right, and what about this King of Cups and this 2 of Swords? What do they have in common? We can't decide between the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Well, isn't that interesting? So we want the Knight of Swords. We want to be his queen. We want that energy. We embrace that energy, but your hands are tied. You can't even think about it. There's something wrong. That energy just is lost. What is wrong? Why is the 5 of Cups here, Spirit? This will be the last card I draw for this reading. And it's the 2 of Swords again in reverse. Because many times we cut our own throats. We kill ourselves with our own thoughts, with our own actions, with our own doubts. So again, I say we've got the 2 of Swords here and we've got the 2 of Swords here. Make that decision. Lose that attitude. Bring things together by what you need. Okay, I'm going to pull just one more because I'd asked for the 2 cards in the last reading, and I got the 2 of Swords again, and I didn't get the clarifying to the 5 of Cups that I wanted, so just one more. The 7 of Coins. Well, isn't that philosophical? You reap what you sow. Okay, so if you can't decide, you can't let things go, you're going to be on that Wheel of Fortune, and you will be played unless you desire to connect to your higher consciousness. You desire that change. You desire that movement. You make that decision. You will always be on that Wheel of Fortune. So Cancer, I'm going to just about end this reading. I hope this helps you. It's not the most positive reading I've had, but I feel like if you can resolve these issues before the end of the year, you'll go into next year with a much clearer attitude, a little bit of clarity. Ask for that guidance. Ask for the angel intervention. Ask Source to bring you the things that you need and to rid yourself of the things that no longer serve you. That includes people. wish you the best of luck and a happy holiday. Love to all, Gemini.